All right, we are back continuing our hunt of 2023 P. Jefferson nickel rolls. The last roll was just an outstanding roll, and this roll should be the same, being it came from the same batch of rolls. I'm going to see if my friend can send me 5 more of these rolls. Not that I'll open them up, but it's nice to have them labeled with what they are in the future. We're going to go ahead and open this roll and draw a chip real quick. And we get chip number 22. Hey, Frostbite, welcome back. All right, there's that. And we can start going, I think. I think we're going to find the same coins. We're going to look at about the first 10 obverses until we verify that this is what we are getting is the same coins. And the first coin is for Marshall. Get the ring of death on this one. And coin number, we got WDDR 15. I will double check. 15 is, oh, right there. I keep forgetting that marker, and it is like real prominent. So the first coin, we're picking right up where we left off. Goes on number 15. For Marshall. All right, coin number 2. I know it was 75 different. Oh, another 15. I can tell you just right looking at it right there. I'm actually interested. Like I said, I found a really nice. 2 actually really nice 2022 double dies yesterday, just in my pocket change. Was kind of incredible. I mean, really nice double dies. I'll show it again at the end of the show. So 2 number 15 so far. Coin number 3 is for Richard Sappington. Richard and New Marshall have quite a few spots in this. They didn't get in the first roll. This is 14, I believe. Yep, WDDR 14. So it looks like we are getting the same varieties out of this roll. Hey, Dan, good. You'll get to see. We've been finding lots of finds in these 2 rolls. Pretty much everybody who got in should have die varieties. Another 15. This one has been full of 15s. So I'm not going to look at the obverse. Next coin is for Mickey. Well, so far, you should have no problem. I think you were in the last one, Dan. I'm not sure. This one is number 14. Barely see it on the T. Let's see if I can get it to show better. You can see it on the bottom of the door. The left window in the left by column number 1. Then you see it on the T, on the I, on the inside of the C. There you can see it a little better. And on the top of the E. It's kind of hard to see, but you can see it on the stairs the best. That's where the strongest doubling actually is. Coin number 6 goes to Marshall. Marshall gets a number 13. You can see the die dots at the bottom of the 2 above the P. And it's very similar to 14. Doubling on the column 1, under the doors and on the steps. No die dot above the arch, but we do have... Oh, this is the... No. Where are the markers for this one? I know it's 13. I thought there was reverse markers. Ah, right here. Die dots above the last window. All right, hey, do it. Definitely do it. That's a 13. Coin number 7 goes to Paul Hampton. Oh, and our first normal coin of the roll. We are going to look at the obverse on this just to make sure that an extra die didn't slip in. Right? PCGS probably won't list anything from these. And this is 13. To barely see it above the T, but you see the doubling again in the door, first column. And there's the die markers, the die gouges right there. By the, I guess it would be the last window. Coin number 9 goes to Richard. All right, could it be 2 normal coins? Look at that. Gonna try to bring me back down to earth. Yeah, we wish the best for you, Dan. That cardiovascular stuff can really cause issues. And we got a number 14. There's the die dot over the left arch. The die dot over TE and States. Just crazy. Makes me want to open another roll just for myself, just because I've only got a few. Well, I'll open a roll up though, and it'll only have a couple in it. But hey, I'm glad. You guys deserve it. Lots of die varieties is good. This one is number 16. There's the big gouge above the right archway. And the gouges under the M. Die damage. There's die damage right there too. I believe that's on all of them. And it is. These are 2023, Bo, yeah. Lots of double dies. I mean, I've been finding lots of them. I found some in pocket change. Let's see, yesterday I found 2022 1DR6, one or 2023 DDR 46, and I think I found 17 in my change. Where are you at, Bo? You're like up in New York, aren't you? Coin number 12 goes to Frostbite. Well, they're different all over. These are from Michigan right here. And Frostbite gonna get a normal coin. This one looks like new die, so I'm gonna search the obverse. Yeah, there's 75 double die reverses listed so far on Wexler's site. Yeah, I'm getting warning. Sorry. Actually, it says that it should be fine. Hopefully, it's not glitching too bad. No, actually, they are. It's the way the scope is. I have the scope. They're actually really kind of nice. I mean, they've got the bag hits or the bin hits and stuff like that. I mean, but there's a couple little wash spots, but the dinginess is because I've got the light turned down. And we've got another, like those are wash spots right there. And with your naked eye, actually I can see that one. But they're not too bad. They're very, very shiny. 2 normal coins in a row. I think that's the first since we've done the first and second roll. And like that's not dirt. That's actually an abrasion. It's just the way the light's hitting it. Now they are, let's see if I can get this to pick it up. No, not worth having graded. I wouldn't grade a New Year coin unless they find unless somebody finds FS stuff in it. Well, if you get a 70, you're probably, wow, 3 in a row. All right. Now we're getting to normal rolls. Yeah, unless you get a 70, it's going to cost you more to grade it than the coin's going to be worth. If you want a graded 2023, let one of the big dealers throw a couple rolls at the grading services. Yeah, and ANAX is going to be tougher on them than PCGS and NGC will be, in my opinion, anyways. I'm not sure, Brian. These were rolls that were sent to me by a friend of mine from Michigan. All right, this is a double die. You can see it under the door and on the first column. Double die WDDR 14. There's the other die marker. These are, you can get them. The ones I found yesterday were literally in rolls that I got from my bank. So these rolls were sent, and I've opened 3 of the 5 rolls. I probably won't open another one. If I get a box of 2023 rolls, I would probably sell some. There's another WDDR 14. By far the most prominent die pair in the rolls. But we'll let you know. I'm sure he would have no problem selling them if he could get them. I haven't had the opportunity I haven't seen any 2023 cents even in circulation down here. Very few, I should say, just a couple. I haven't heard of anybody getting any rolls. There is a number 16. There's the blemish above the right archway. And then, of course, you've got that little dyed gout or chip by the left archway by the wall. So that's 16. Yeah, I mean, I've got a banker that a matter of fact, I just told her, I says, get me a box of cents. I still haven't got any new ones. And get me 10 rolls of nickels. And I says, and if you can see if they're new nickels, I'd prefer new nickels. And she says, well, I'll look. She says, the box of pennies I won't be able to tell you. She says, but the nickels I can actually definitely tell you. Next coin is for Mickey. So this roll does not have as many die varieties in it. This one is a die variety, and it's WDDR 16 again. Lots of blemishes on this die reverse. Yeah, there's well, you're down here. You're in Florida. I haven't heard of anybody actually getting any down here. Coin number 20, halfway point for Marshall. Even like I go to Home Depot a lot. Another normal coin on the reverse. I go to Home Depot a lot, and usually, at least a friend of mine that used to run an armored car service told me they like new coins because they don't jam up the change machines. And I've seen the circulated stuff coming out of those too. Yeah, I'm not either. I'm not real. I mean, I don't think there is inherent value because people are buying them. But as the quantity goes up, I think that's going to be kind of like the speared bison that eventually you won't see a lot of it. Number 13. We will double check that on the obverse. See if it's got the die markers by the 2. And it does right there. So Paul gets a WDDR. Oh, this isn't the first one. I thought this was the first one in the roll for this. We have got two other number 13s. Looks like we've got them all again. I've looked at a few of them in hand. If I find one, I'll keep it. And this is a 16. So we're getting a lot more 16s. All the die markers are there. Yeah, if I find one, I'll keep it. If not, it won't bother me. These are not. Yeah, I actually do think that they're the double die obverse. I don't know if I've got it up here. I'll look after but I'll show you the 2022 double die reverse. While I don't think this one is, I do think this one is number 13. I do think that the double die obverse could definitely be good enough. And there's the die markers for WDDR 13. Now let me get that one out again. And I'll show you the doubling. I mean, there's good doubling on this this coin right here. This is a 2022 though. I found this just in pocket change. There it is, right circulated. So it's not as crisp, but you can see it under the T and the U, N, and in the D. and then it kind of goes away. A little bit in this tee. The lighting is not optimal. The way the lighting is, it almost looks like machine doubling, but it is not, I assure you. Let me see if I can find the big one for, let's see. What is this? All right, let's see which one this is. All right, this one might not be, but it's got potential. Here's one of the what's called WDDO number 2. And you can see it on the end. See if I can get it to show the split. You can just kind of see the split there. Like I say, my lighting is not the best, but then you see it on the U all the way through Trust, on the end of Liberty right there. You can see it on the date, on the mint mark. You see it real strong. And then you flip it over, and there's doubling on the reverse. So it's not only WDDO number 2, it's WDDR 46 also. So it's combo variety. Let's see if I've got another one. I have a double eyelid. I think it's WDDO number 1. I just don't see it sitting on my desk right now. So there's some nice double dies. It might be me, Frostbite. I am getting a warning that my bit rate is at 3,000 kilobits per second, and it usually runs at about 60,000. So it could be on my end. This roll definitely has more normal coins. Did I miss 22? What coin am I on? Darn it. There it is right there. Taco John. Taco John is the winner of the giveaway. I got to have an alarm go off or something. E182. Taco John. Hey, Ringmaster Ray, glad you could join us. All right, this one was number 16, I believe. Yes. Finding tons of double dies. Not like the last roll. The last roll had 33 double dies out of 40 coins. This roll, we're on coin 24. It looks like we've got almost 10 normal coins in the roll so far. Next coin is for Stan. This has got doubling on it. You can see the doubling by column 1 in the first window and at the base of the door. Then you see it on the top of the T, I, C, and E. And this is WDDR 14. There's the die dot above the left arch and above the TE and cents. This has been the most prominent die that we have found. Coin number 26 is for Frostbite. And he gets a double die. It is number 14. There's the markers for it. That is probably actually YouTube itself if you're getting stuck. And my bit rate is actually says it's good now. But I've been getting little pop-ups that say my bit rate is at 3,000. And when it goes below 3,000, that's when my alarm goes off that there could be latency. Here's another doubled die. And it is 14 again. That's for Doug. Now this is not normal to get rolls that have this many die varieties in it. But it's not unheard of. We have had some rolls that have had 40 something minor RPMs in it. Here's another one. And it's 14, so that's 3 number 14s in a row. Craziness. Hey, Taco John, welcome. Finding a ton of die varieties. This roll's not as good as the last roll, but I'm not complaining. It looks like there's going to be 10 normal coins in this roll. And here's one of the normal coins. We're going to look at the obverse. Just to make sure we don't miss anything on these coins that I don't know what the obverse looks like. But yeah, the WDDO number 2, it's got some legs. It could go places. I'm sure that one might be like in the next Strike It Rich with Pocket Change. I mean, I couldn't say for sure, but it wouldn't surprise me. And there is a number 16. There's the blemish, but there's the doubling, and you can see it. Let me see if I can get it on top of the T. It's really doubled. Then right along the left side of the I and on top, and then you can see it on the inside of the C also. Let's see if I can get it show a little bit better. It's playing hard to get, but the top of the T shows very good. Yeah, you were the giveaway winner, Taco John. So the last roll, 16, was the one that nobody got. And this one, there's a lot of 16s in. Next coin is for Dan. See what we get for Dan. We get a double die. Is numbered WDDR 13. WDDR, let's see if that is on all these coins. That's a great marker. And it is, so we'll use that blemish as a marker too. So a WDDR 13 for Dan. Coin 32 goes to Marshall. And Marshall gets a normal coin. I think tomorrow I have a 64p roll, Lincoln Cent roll coming up. I will double check. I think it's tomorrow. I have all the reveals scheduled. I think I have one tomorrow. Saturday and Monday. Coin 33 goes to Mickey. Mickey gets a 14. That die dot is a giveaway, and that die dot right there is a giveaway. Plus, oh no, that wasn't this. The other marker is on the obverse, for those who didn't know. Right there off of Trust. So a couple great rolls. Next coin is for Taco John. And Taco John looks to get a normal coin. Well, this roll's a little bit more down to earth. That last roll, that was 33 die varieties in it out of 40 coins, is a little bit on the hard to believe side. That's right. No, I do. I got a big old pile of pocket change to go back to the bank, and I'm searching it all. I do that. My friend Brian got me in the habit of it because of his book, Strike It Rich with Pocket Change. And this is a number 13. No die dot above the left arch. Same basic doubling as 14. A little more minor, but you can see it above the T. And this one shows in the bottom of the C better and on top of the E better. And if we flip that over, it's got the die markers right on the 2 of the date. And there it is. Coin 36 goes to Matt Merriman. He gets a double die. That's a number 13 also. Yeah, these last two rolls, we're going to get spoiled. We're going to end up doing rolls that have nothing in it, and everybody's going to go, whoa, that was boring. Nothing to see. There's the markers for 13. Maybe I'll do a roll of silver dimes coming up eventually. Got a bank wrapped roll of 55S dimes, I think. We'll see. I might start looking for stuff like that if it interests y'all. To change it up a little bit. Haha. Dimes, you know, nickels are the same way as dimes. The dies seem to... This is a number 16. Wear fast, and so they get real like smeared almost. So a number 16 for Doug. I think Doug got a 14 and a 16 then. Marshall is the next coin. Marshall's gotten like 3 normal coins. We'll just count the normal coins here. We know the varieties that are in here. I think if we were talking about the coin that I actually like the most, it would probably be Mercs or Standing Liberty Quarters. They're just beautiful coins. I guess I kind of like the Art Deco era. And we got a double die here, number 14 for Frostbite. So I think Frostbite got him a couple of 14s. I'm not sure which ones he's got. And the final coin goes to Richard Sappington. And let's see what we get. We get a WDDR 14. All the die markers are present on the back. And we'll go to the front, or to the obverse. It is the Ring of Death from the rolling machine. But there's the marker right there. So WDDR 14 for Richard. And let's count the normal coins here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 normal coins in this one. So not bad. Still 28 variety coins. Anyways, I appreciate y'all coming, and I do believe my next reveal is tomorrow at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Probably start at 12:45 like usual. I'll text you, Frosty. I might know a guy. 14, 15, and 2 normal coins. Wow, how did you get 2 normal coins out of that? All right. Anyways, I want to thank everybody for joining, and I will see everybody tomorrow. And hit that like button on your way out if you haven't already done it. I appreciate it, and I will see y'all soon. I'll talk to you later. Bye.